Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys if you have a BMW guys X5 and you're trying to disconnect your fuel line. Now we'll demonstrate on 6-cylinder gasoline engine, but even if you have a V8 engine gasoline and it may work on some diesel engines as well. Stay with us, we'll explain guys how to disconnect the fuel line. You have that special device that you must use correctly, otherwise you can cause damage. And if you're missing that device because somebody else broke it in the past, we'll explain how you can manually disconnect the fuel line, so make sure to stay until the end guys. Very helpful information will be shared with you today. All the tools and parts that we use, we'll share the links in the description of the video below. That way if you need to buy parts for your BMW X5, you can see where we get all our parts from guys. Another thing, every single car we get at the shop, we make at least 200 free repair videos guys to you, provided for free. Why we do that? Because our mission here is to save you as much money as we can. All we need guys in return, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Let me show you what we have here now and how we'll be disconnecting that fuel line. We are making this video because many of you actually asked about that specific video. That N52 gasoline engine actually has been used on BMW 3 Series here in the United States, 5 Series, 1 Series, X3, X5. It's one of the most popular engines guys you can think. And if you have a fuel line that attaches to the fuel rail or the high pressure fuel pump or anything like that, and it looks kind of like that, we'll show you guys how to remove and replace it. Now before we start, let me tell you one thing guys. Check this channel out, How to Repair guys. We have helped more than 75 million people. We have information that can save you thousands of dollars on future repairs. And let me tell you what we need to do, okay, to safely remove the fuel line. You can guys catch yourself on fire, the car on fire, so in order to minimize that, have a fire extinguisher on the place and disconnect your car battery. Have gloves and eye protection as well. Now you need to disconnect the car battery due to two problems that can cause guys problems, accidents. So one of them is if you have the battery connected, you may create a spark somewhere, so that can lead to fire. Also guys, don't catch yourself and your car on fire, have a fire extinguisher on the place. Second guys, the BMW fuel system, sometimes when you open the drawer or sometimes on its own, it's going to activate and pump fuel, so we have good pressure in the fuel system, and that can lead to spilling fuel everywhere. Now it really matters on newer cars how you disconnect the car battery, which battery terminal you disconnect first, positive or negative guys, and which one you reconnect, because if you don't do it the correct way, what will happen, okay, you can cause damage to electrical systems, computers, modules, wiring harness. We did that in the past and it cost us $2,000 guys. You don't want that to happen. So we have a special video that explains how to reconnect and disconnect car battery. Check out the link, we'll share it in the description of the video below. That being said guys, this is the fuel line. Check it out how it can move. Okay, let me show you. It moves back and forth. Now it's under enormous amount of pressure guys, so you will spray fuel. Well, what I'll do, I'll push that line all the way in this way, and while I'm pushing it in, okay, we'll compress that blue thing inside the line and we'll start pulling the line together with the blue thing. Careful not to spill too much fuel, it can spray fuel, so you can cover it, okay, with a rag or something. That way you're not going to get it in your eyes guys. And this is the fuel line. Now if yours is leaking, that's a common problem sometimes. You have a bad seal here and you need to replace the line, so you need to disconnect it on the other side and put a new line. If guys that thing is missing, okay, my bad, you can see what else you can use. You can use these devices guys, okay, right there. This device, actually, for instance, I'll get one of them, okay, it goes on top of the fuel line, okay, and you can use this one to actually push under the line and disconnect it that way. So you get the idea. If yours is missing, you can use one of those to manually disconnect it. When you're ready to reconnect it, push it in, hear that click, push it all the way in, try to pull it out a couple of times, make sure it's not coming loose, and inspect for fuel leaks when you start the car. So hopefully guys the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.